Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it is the Glamour UK box for June to July 2025, the Summer Ready Edit. So this is a subscription box which you receive every 2 months. It costs £29 per box. New monthly subscribers can get 15% off your first box using the code WELCOME15, or you can buy an annual subscription if you pay up front. I think it's about £145 and works out at just over £24 per box for each of your 6 boxes that you'll get throughout the year. It comes with a card and a QR code which takes you to a description of all of the products, and you can also see that on their website as well if you want to look before you subscribe. So there are 9 products in here. They're worth over £155 and I am not disappointed. This is my 3rd box. I'm really loving this subscription. I think it might be my favourite one at the moment. I don't look at what the product, well, I don't think you see what the products are before you get the box. And I kind of like that. It's like the old days when I first started getting beauty boxes, and I always like to be surprised. Nearly said subscribe then. I was subscribed to them all back then. Anyway, talking of which, this first product really took me back in time. This is Kingsley. This is the Bond Builder 50ml with an RRP of £30. So this helps to protect and strengthen existing bonds and repair broken ones while instantly sealing split ends for stronger, visibly healthier hair. With results which last up to 3 washes, it forms a shield on the hair, helping to prevent future damage caused by UV, pollution and heat styling tools. So you start with a large pea-sized amount spreading in sections through the mid-lengths and ends of towel-dried hair. Pay close attention to the most damaged areas, and for best results, blow dry your hair then into your desired style, but you can leave it to air dry as well. Reapply it at least every 3rd wash, and if you use Kingsley elasticizer treatment, you can use it in between treatments. So the reason this took me back in time is because it's the first Kingsley product that I ever tried, and I only started really getting into hair products, I suppose, more so from beauty boxes. Before then I was into makeup and stuff like that, but never really skincare or hair care. And I remember getting one of these, and it was a very tiny tube. It might have been in a birch box or something like that. And opening the box, and all I could smell was this amazing fragrance. And it's this. It's beautiful. I remember back then the tube was so small that the instructions weren't on there, and I had to Google them and then write them on in biro so I didn't forget. But luckily this one's come in a box. It's all fancy and a big size. This is what it looks like. It's almost like a gel-like consistency, but then you don't notice obviously when you're putting it in your hair, but it kind of breaks down into a serum, which I really rather like. But the smell, oh my goodness me, that takes me back. It's amazing. It's fruity, fresh, and summer. It is a nice summer smell actually. My hair was great. It's getting overexcited again. I put this in this morning. I've been out all day, so I have been out. It's been very rainy. It was more drizzly. I walked home in the drizzle with an umbrella, but my hair didn't go all sort of frizzy like it often does. It feels like it's still nice and smooth feeling. And my friend actually noticed and said, "Have you done something to your hair? It looks thicker." So I don't know. I don't know whether it would have done that after one use, but who knows? It's a nice product. I am going to keep using it, and I know I don't use the elasticizer just because I don't like the way you have to use it as a pre-wash. It's just not my kind of thing, but that sort of thing I do like using, and it has made my hair feel nice. So very pleased with that, and it was a trip down memory lane. I love those birch boxes. Anyway, the next product in here is now I don't know whether this is Days or Daisy. It's the Coconut Glow Body Scrub. This is a big tub, 510 grams. It's got an RRP of £8. Treat yourself to glowing skin. This exfoliating and renewing formula gently reveals soft skin while the tropical coconut scent will bring joy to your shower or bath routine. And you apply it to damp skin, gently massaging small circular motions to exfoliate and rinse well. So I had to go with this this morning in the shower. I had another product that I was trying out, a scrub product from Toil, which I will be videoing after this. This one I did on my arms, and it wasn't kind of what I was expecting it to be. The smell is gorgeous. That smells of summer. It's coconut, but it's pina colada coconut. You know, it's sitting on a beach with a cocktail and just smelling sun cream all around you and your pina colada. That's the drink of my choice, was either pina colada or Malibu and pineapple when I was younger. Anyway, this is like, it's like a gel texture. It's like old style hair gel. And I won't put too much on actually, because it is going to be messy. The scrub in it, I did look at the ingredients, definitely salt in there. It does feel like there's sugar in there as well though. And I think there was powdered walnut shell too. So it does do a really good job at scrubbing. It's very sort of packed with that physical kind of exfoliant. So I think it's going to be good for me when I finally do get round to buying a body self tan, which I still haven't done, to get rid, you know, when it goes a little bit patchy towards the end of your tan cycle. And that will be really good at getting that off, I think. Now I am going to have to pause because it's messy. I'm going to have to go and get it off. Oh, I meant to say, it did do a lovely job. My skin felt very soft. It felt ever so slightly, you know, like when you've put an oil on as well. I don't know whether there is any oil in here. Possibly. It feels like there is now, using it like that. And look, it looks all shimmery too. But it did have that lovely oil, silky feel to it afterwards. Anyway, I'm going to stop and go and wash it off. Back in a sec. The next product in here is Eco by Sonia Face Tan Water. Just got scrub. I've washed my hands, it's still on there. This is 100 mils, RRP £24.95. This global fan favourite product is brilliantly formulated to clear blemishes and reduce the appearance of redness. With lightweight hydrating properties, it evens blotchy complexions with care. With no fake tan smell and no hidden nasties, it's easy to keep that summer sun-kissed glow all year round. For best results, use your fingers to apply face tan water to freshly cleanse dry skin. Make sure you use enough, about a teaspoon, and use 2 to 3 times per week to maintain your radiant glow. Do a double coat for deeper results. So I have used this today. I really like this and the way that you use it. It's quite simple. So I won't show you what it looks like because it does literally just look like water. But I poured it into the palms of my hands. I'm going to have to rewash my hands in a minute. And just did it like that. And it went all over my face. I didn't probably do quite a teaspoon, I would say. Probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a teaspoon, something like that. It did my face and my neck, and I just did sort of that bit of my chest area. I didn't realise I was going to be wearing a low, this is a bit low cut for me, so I don't usually wear a low neckline, so I did it to where I would normally wear one, but you know. Now I had used a different self tan product a couple of days ago, so it wasn't like a huge difference between that, but I imagine the more you use it, and I will just keep using this one, I think, because I like the way you use this one. And the more you use it, I'll see what it's like. You'll see, no doubt, in future videos that that's the one that I'm going to be using. Okay, I am going to have to pause again because I've still got stuff on me. When it says rinse well for that days, it really means it will daisy. Hopefully that's got it all. Now the next product, now this is a brand that I've had quite a few things from lately, and I'm loving this brand. This is by Skin and Me Light Moisturiser, formulated for oily to combination skin. 50 ml RRP £22. Developed by dermatologists, this vegan cruelty-free formula is designed to strengthen and support your skin barrier. Featuring a unique bioidentical triceramide blend, it visibly repairs and revives the skin, while hyaluronic acid and zinc PCA hydrate and control excess oil. It absorbs easily without clogging pores and layers seamlessly under SPF and makeup. It's alcohol and fragrance free. You apply a fingertip of moisturiser to a cleansed face morning and evening. So I have given this a go. Now, I would not say that my skin type is oily combination. Well, I wouldn't have said that a while ago, but I think as I get older, honestly, my skin just changes all the time. And I am a bit prone to getting the odd spot now and then. So I did give it a go and I really liked it. I was going to give this to somebody else who possibly would benefit from it more than me, if I'm being honest, but it did do a lovely job. I used it on most of my face here. I used a different one on my forehead because I was trying a different product out, and this area really is probably my driest part of my face. I know in the old days you used to be tea, wasn't it, for your oily bit, but that for me is really dry. But yeah, I liked it. I think it did a nice job. It was much nicer than I expected. So let's show you on it's one of those ones where it's like a little tin type tube, and you just break through the top with the lid. This is what it looks like. It's actually really, really lightweight feeling and lovely. It's lovely to apply and it just goes on forever. It's gorgeous. And it feels cooling on the skin as well. I like it a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do, you know. Part of me wants to keep it, but part of me thinks I might have to give it to someone else because I think they will benefit from it more than I will. And I've got quite a few moisturisers at the moment, but I'm going to have a good old think about that. And it went well under makeup, and in fact, the way my makeup went on today was really good. I think I'm going to end up keeping it myself. Anyway, the next product I put on top of this. So this went well under makeup as well. This is Q&A. Now, this is where you actually might get a different product, but I think it's going to be a Q&A sunscreen, sun cream. This is the one they put on the website is the Balancing Daily Sun Cream. Why do I keep saying sunscreen? 50 mils RRP of £15. This also is 50 mils, I think, with an RRP of £15 too. The one on their website says they both, I think, are lightweight, fast absorbing and non-greasy. The SPF 50 formula achieves PA++++, UVA protection and offers broad spectrum coverage for both UVA and UVB rays. So the one in the picture on the website has niacinamide in it, and they say that helps regulate oiliness, refine pore size and control blemishes while providing broad spectrum coverage. Mine is the hydrating one with squalane and softening meadow foam oil to intensely moisturize lackluster skin for a velvety soft complexion. Q&A do another sun cream as well, which is a peptide anti-aging one. So on the Glamour website, it does say that products may vary. So I'm guessing they're all going to be by Q&A and they are all going to be sun creams. This, you apply a generous amount daily to clean skin. So I have used this today and I liked it. It went beautifully under makeup. This probably is the one that I would have gone for. I think it did feel nice and hydrating and a lovely base. So I'll show you what it looks like. And it goes on top of that moisturiser well, doesn't it? I don't know whether there's a smell to that, you know. I didn't notice one putting it on, but it is lovely. Let me just try it somewhere else just to see out of interest. I should have paid more attention this morning. I think there is I thought that because while I was just putting it on, I thought, oh, I can smell something quite nice. I think there is. I can smell vanilla somewhere, so it's either me or this. I'm not entirely sure, but very nice. Happy to have. The more SPF 50s I can get at this time of year, the better, and they do last then throughout the year because I do wear them in the winter as well. Okay, the next product is by Nailberry, and it's the oxygenated nail lacquer with an RRP of £17. Now, again, on the website for Glamour, they do say that shades of this may vary. A breathable, chip-resistant lacquer which delivers a pop of sunny colour. It's considerate of your nails' future health, utilising patented technology to deliver a healthier manicure. Mine is actually called simply the Zest, as you can probably see why, but I don't know what the other colours would be. This looks like the shade that's on the website, so this is the one I got. And as you might have noticed, I have got it on today. I did actually get a chip, but that was because I was messing about. I find it really difficult to sit still, which is why I tend to get my nails done as gel manicure these days, because they last, and I find it difficult to sit still while I'm waiting for my nails to dry. I've always had that problem, so I've always ended up doing something else and then getting chips in and just, but I thought, well, I'm just going to keep that because I'm not going to be wearing these for that long. I'm getting my nails done next Friday, and I might change the nail colour up this weekend as well. So that's what they look like. I did a green because I was intending to wear a green dress to go out in today, but then I forgot I had this dress which has bits of yellow in it, so I thought, why not wear this one? So yeah, I like it. It does take a little bit longer to dry than, I think this green one is by Pixie. I think I got it in, it would have been probably a latest in beauty box, and that dries really, really quick. So I did notice that this took a little bit longer to dry, but it's a gorgeous colour. I think that's only 2 coats as well. So it comes out quite, it's not too patchy at first. It's quite thick, you know, not thick, what's the word? Pigmented you'd use for eyeshadow. I don't know what you'd use for nail colours, but it came out quite intense straight away. So happy with that. I'll show you the brush if you're interested, because I know that if you're like me, you like to know that it's going to be a reasonably thick brush. And that's perfect for me. Okay, the next product is by Pixie, and it is the Endless Silky Eye Pencil with an RRP of £12. I think I've put it in the wrong way, haven't I? I've put it in behind the cardboard in the front, so it should be just showing in front, all nice and neat, but I did it wrong. This has an RP of £12. I don't know whether I just said that. Waterproof, super long wear, no smudge, no budge eyeliner. Now this is in the shade Black Cocoa. It glides on like seamless silk, and in a single sweep motion creates a flawless, solid line. So I have got this on today. I really like this. I've had this in black before. I don't think I've had it in this sort of dark brown colour, but it's a beautiful, beautiful colour for me. And I am using browns more so at the moment, and I do like them. So I don't know whether you can see that. And I've got it on today. Now, I put my makeup on quite a long time ago, about 7 or 8 hours ago actually, so please excuse the fact that I haven't refreshed it. It is just as it is. It's not looking great now, but the eyeliner I just slightly topped up on this eye. I didn't on this eye. This eye didn't need it. That eye did only slightly. It looked like a bit of my eyeshadow had sort of snuck down onto the eyeline. That's why I did it. But I think it's lasted really well. It hasn't transferred up to here, which I've had those in the past. When you get home and then you've got this black line up here that you didn't realise had happened. But no, it's done a very good job. I like it. It's a good one. I'm going to keep that and definitely be using it. The next product is by Swede. I think this, no, it's not the last one. There is one more after this. This is by Swede. It is the Rose Petal Lip Liner, RRP £19. A cool rose plum colour that creates a summery romantic look. The softest velvety colour-rich formula that glides onto your lips. You can use it to overline and reshape your lips, or as a base all over to make your lipstick stay in place. The luxurious formula is long-lasting with vegan and natural ingredients. And with this one, which I quite like, you've also got a brush at the end. I love that. I love things with little hidden secrets. And this is what it looks like. So I have used it today. It was a long time ago though. It was this morning, so it probably isn't there anymore. I'm going to refresh, I think, and top it up so you can see it. I'll be back in a second. So I have put it on as a lip liner, and then I've just put it slightly on my lips as well, because that is what I tend to do with my lip liners. I like it. I think it's a lovely colour. Let me show you on my hand here. So you can get an idea maybe. I'm not sure you can tell there. But it's a beautiful colour. And it does glide on, and it does go onto your lip line really, really well. So I like that a lot. Very happy with that. Now the final product in here is by Dr. Paw Paw. It's the Peach Pink Balm, RRP of £7.25, brightens and hydrates lips, cheeks and eyes, formulated with rich natural ingredients like pawpaw fruit to nourish and hydrate, aloe vera for its soothing antioxidants, and olive oil to gently moisturise without greasiness. They suggest warming it up first and blending with your fingers for a flawless finish. So I've actually got, I'm not going to use this one because this is a big size, isn't it? I've got a small size. This I keep near my workstation. It's one of the ones that I use to refresh myself with a lip balm during the day if I feel I need to, or if I'm about to go into a meeting that I want to try and look sort of reasonable. So I'm going to pause and pop this on so you can see what it looks like. I think it goes really well with the lip liner actually, so I'm going to pop a bit, if I put a bit next to the lip liner there, I think you can just about see it. It doesn't look as intense on my hand as it feels like it is on my lips, but it's a lovely, it's a nice summery peachy kind of pinky colour. I like it, it's nice. So that's the end of the box. I think it's really good again. I like this subscription. First of all, you've got the Philip Kingsley. This is the kind of Philip Kingsley product I will use. Elasticizer is brilliant, I know, but I just never use it. And my heart does sink a little bit whenever I see it in a box. I've got loads, or I've had in the past loads of it. I've given most of it away now, but this one smells so good. And I think it's actually done something decent to my hair as well. Then we've got the scrub. Needing scrubs at the moment, coming into self-tan season, especially on my legs when I start doing it on them, which I haven't really yet, but that is my intention. This is a good one. It smells of summer. It's a beautiful smell, and it did a really good job as well. And then this self-tan face tan water, never tried it before. I think it's lovely. I'm really happy about that one. Then we had the Skin and Me, which I'm liking this brand a lot. And the moisturiser, I think you will get, I don't know which one. No, you do all get this one, I think. I'm getting confused. I think everybody gets this one. Oily to combination skin. But it was quite nice, even though I haven't got that skin type. Q&A, this is the one, it might vary. Mine is a squalane one. Hydrating, perfect for me, and both of those went very well under makeup. Then we had the beautiful nail varnish, gorgeous summery, well, in late spring I would say into summer colour. And then we had Pixie. eyeliner in a lovely shade, sort of dark brown. The beautiful, beautiful lip liner with the little brush, which I think is a gorgeous colour as well. And the Dr. Pawpaw, a decent size. That's going to last you through the summer and beyond, I should imagine. So yeah, that's it for today's box. I'm going to do an update. I'm going to film my toil box after this, and I'll do like an update of my week then, because there's only a few things in the toil box. In terms of other boxes, the Marks and Spencer box is out today, the summer bag. And I was thinking about getting it because there are a couple of things in there that I really like. But the thing with that is I've got the majority of things in there. I think there's something like 11 products, something like that. And there's 6 that I would want, but there's 5 that I wouldn't. So I'm really in two minds about it. You can only buy it in store. You can't get it online. You don't have to make another purchase to get it though. It's £35 and it has got some lovely things in there. It's got I think an Estee Lauder mascara and a little moisturizer. It's got a Floral Street electric rhubarb, which I thought I'd got behind me, but I checked and I haven't. So now I'm thinking, I'm sure I've got that perfume, but I may have put it in my perfume advent calendar. So if I've done that, I've no idea where it is because that's jam-packed at the moment. And there's a Frangipane, a Marks and Spencer's own perfume Frangipane one. I think there's a shower something or another by This Work. So there's a few things in there, and there was a Ren sun cream as well, which I actually would like to try that. I've never tried that, and that's one of the things I wanted it for. So I'm still in two minds about it. To be honest, I probably won't, and the reason is because Latest and Beauty released a box today. I think it's called Beauty Elite or something like that. Now, there was a code to use with it because it was £80, but worth, I think, over 500. But if you use the code Go Elite altogether, so GOELITE, you got 15% off plus free delivery, and that took it down to £68. And I thought it was worth it for that because there was a particular product in there that's worth £46 on its own, which I was going to get asked for a birthday present. So I thought I'd get that anyway, and I am really looking forward to it. It's got loads of products in, and there's not many. There's a couple I won't keep. There always is when their box is that size, but there's loads of products in there that I really want. So I'm very excited. I'm excited about that. That's the difference. The Marks and Spencer one, I kind of like the look of. It's got some great products in there. But the Latest in Beauty one, I'm like really, really excited about. So, and that's what I try and go for these days. It's when I see it and I think, yeah, I can't wait to get that. Like I couldn't wait to get my Glamour box because I'm loving this subscription. But the Latest in Beauty one, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't thought a definite no to the Marks and Spencer one, but I've bought the Latest in Beauty one, £68, you know, another 35. That's like, it's over 100, isn't it? I just don't think I can do that. That's just too bad. And I'm sure I've got the electric rhubarb Floral Street somewhere or another. Anyway, that's the end of the box. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing my toil, hopefully putting this out today, which is Thursday night, I think, but filming toil, which will come out either tomorrow night or Saturday, something like that. And in the meantime, I'm going to send you loads and loads of positive energy and love. I've probably got scrub in my fingernails, so just ignore that, or some kind of other lotion, knowing me. And I want to send you this with lots of love, healing energy. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you have a fabulous weekend and everything goes your way. Take loads of care. See you soon.